All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Fathers will start winning a lot of child custody cases because of what I'm about to say. See, there comes a point where you got yourself in a situation where a lot of these women have gone overboard in a plethora of ways. I say this because I'll bring up the Usher situation in a second. But what kicked it off for me was I was watching a talk show yesterday. And basically, it's a lot of these talk shows out here where it's Jerry Springer, Maury Povich setup. But substitute the guy that they would boo and call a player and a deadbeat and a sucker or an asshole for a girl. And it's the same exact situation. And that's the problem right there. The problem is generations of being reckless women have been passed down and have been praised so long that now it's detrimental to the country in itself. You see, you can't have all of these emotional, effeminate boys and effectively defend the country. You can't have all of these emotional, effeminate boys who you're going to need to grow to be men, who you haven't taught anything, to have future generations build the nation. That a nation that we have right now is kind of it's on the fence. You can't have a nation of males who are effeminate and emotional, who are undisciplined and unstructured and lack creativity and manipulate every situation, and instead of actually working, building, creating, you know, and this is all because of the imbalance in the custody situation. Another thing is a lot of these women have got too comfortable telling on themselves. You see, y'all go hard on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the news, any kind of media or social media outlet, and are so comfortable don't put in your mindset front and center without thinking that this shit is going to be used against you. Because now that people see a mindset that is detrimental to kids, you can no longer say stuff like, oh, I do drugs and I'm a stripper and I bring gangsters and stuff around my kids, or I'm negligent, or I'm just being young and having fun and I might make mistakes here and there and I might be silly and dumb, but eventually I'm gonna come around because I'm a good person, but I'm a good mother. But that father who's probably more responsible, more stable, more structured, more disciplined, actually is a better parent than me, they shouldn't get an opportunity. No, people are getting sick of it because it's causing this country to implode from the inside out. Also, excuse me, you got a law enforcement situation where law enforcement is becoming increasingly sick of women playing the victim, because you forget that some of these cops grew up in these neighborhoods, families, and situations where they would see these things firsthand. So now when they come to the scene, of course they still got their bias, but now they're looking at it like, you doing it again, huh? You calling again, huh? Hmm. Oh, it's him again, right? You're a helpless victim, right? Okay. And you're getting too many stories on the back end of people who set it up one way and then on another it's totally different. Like, and now more guys are fighting for custody because at the end of the day, it's like all the stars are aligning and everything's coming into place, and karma is just rolling around now because a lot of people thought that that this wasn't going to come to an end. But all good things or bad things come to an end. Everything works in a cycle. And the cycle had been working for women for a very long time. But the most important part of this is over the last 30, 40 years, you see how it doesn't work at all. The way that the system has been working and has been biased does not work. And now that women work and women keep considering themselves increasingly the breadwinner, even though they weren't, y'all wasn't smart enough to realize y'all income kept going up and y'all kept being the breadwinners because most of y'all kept being single parents and most of y'all kept counting that cash money that wasn't taxable as part of y'all income. You, excuse me, you talk yourself and independent woman yourself in a situation now. Oh yeah, you probably are the breadwinner. Okay, now you're gonna get charged for it because the state and the government really don't care about man, woman, or child. They care about money. And who has the most money or who's perceived to have the most money is who they want to pay. And now you find in the back end aspect of it where to a degree they just want people with the better parent because it costs the country less on the back end. So that's just my thoughts on why more men would start winning custody cases. Peace.